Literary works often describe terrible working conditions in factories and down mines. The whole equation is misery every day for the workers. In the modern era, we can still be ensnared by toxic workplaces, and these often involve the grubbier end of the sales profession. Surviving on 100% commission sales can make good people do bad things. Don't be one of them. Welcome back to this weekly edition, every Monday, of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, and best-selling author 2 times of Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery. We are bringing the show to you from our High Performance Center here in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. Why the cutting edge? In this show, we are looking at the critical areas for success in business in Japan. We want to help advance everybody's thinking so that we can be at the forefront, at the cutting edge of how to flourish here in this market. This is episode number 143, and we are talking about don't work for idiots in sales. Soredewa ikimashou. So let's get going. Bullying, humiliation, ridiculous stretch targets, rubbish goods, stress, shame, a toxic cocktail often suffered in the sales environment. We often get into sales by accident. There are not many varsity business courses in sales. There is sales training available, provided by companies like ourselves, but often this is not offered by the employer. The assumption is, you look after yourself. We won't invest in you, and what's more, we will fire you if you can't make your numbers. Churn 'em and burn 'em is a dominant ethos. The successful salespeople ride the favourable market conditions through until the inevitable downturn. If they survive that experience, they often wind up being the sales manager. Battlefield commands come on the back of your officer being removed by HQ or by the enemy. There is a high turnover rate in sales, both when people fail or succeed. In either case, you are out the door and off to somewhere else. The survivors who don't want to move on to the greener pastures often become the bosses. They continue the toxic culture regardless how stupid it is because that's all they know. It worked for them, so it's supposed to work for you. The client in all of this is the mark, to be harvested, to have their cash extracted, and then abandoned to their own devices thereafter. Often in bad sales organisations, area salespeople have to cover big territories. This is because they can only hit that one market once. They are selling a lie. Their product is not matched by good quality relative to the high price they charge. They have to scarper with the cash and get out of Dodge. They're like sharks, which have to keep swimming in order to breathe. They move from town to town, fleecing the rubes and riding off into the sunset with the buyer's cash in their pocket. They are 100% sales commission pirates who have allegiance to no flag except the skull and crossbones of short-sighted, self-centered salesmanship. The successful become pirate captains and move up in the organisation, and the rest move on and out. Who decided it would be like this? Not the salesperson. They join a company and then discover the disconnect between the cost and the value, between the public rhetoric and the internal reality. By this time, they've already left their previous job and are treading water to make commission and not drown in debt. They're always just 1 week from financial oblivion, so they have to keep dancing while the music is playing. The sales evil ethos is the company's making, and this is where the blame should lie. Bad sales organisations are inevitably run by bad sales managers. The reason is simple. Birds of a feather flock together. Good sales managers don't want and don't need to be involved in a business where they have to survive by fleecing the buyers. They see a bigger picture. They have ability and talent and a war chest of funds to offer them choices. Find out more when we come back from the break. If you want to sell more and do it more easily, do the Winning with Relationships selling course. If you can't build trust, no sale. Can't design excellent questions to understand the client's needs, no sale. Can't present the solution convincingly, no sale. Can't handle objections properly, no sale. Can't close, no sale. Master the sales process by doing the Winning with Relationships selling course now in either Japanese or English. The bestseller, Japan Sales Mastery, is the new Bible of selling in Japan. To sell to Japanese buyers, you need to create long-term partner-level trust, fully understand Japanese buyers' real needs, convince buyers with your solutions, overcome their hesitation, fear and doubt, know how to ask for the order, ensure repeat orders. This book is the product of 30 plus years in the trenches selling in Japan. Order Japan Sales Mastery now. Welcome back. There's an old Japanese saying that prescribes the fish rots from the head. Consequently, your company's bad sales boss, environment, culture, and sales ethos stinks. If you're a good person in sales, swimming in a toxic cocktail of sales hell, then get out of there. Maybe you're not in a position to reform that business or the management. You didn't get that way by accident. Now, you may not be able to move immediately, but for the sake of your health and mental well-being, don't put up with crap from idiots. As soon as you can, move on. In the interim, strenuously begin educating yourself. There are tons of books, free videos, podcasts, and how to do a better job serving clients. Access them. Feed your mind with the positive, because for sure you're being killed by the negative environment surrounding you. If you have the funds, then get yourself into some professional sales training. By whatever ethical means, make yourself more skillful and valuable. I often refer to the word kokorogamae in sales, which I translate as our true intentions. Don't let any toxic environment or people corrupt your true intentions. We should have a very clear guiding principle, a light on the hill, and that should be to serve the best interest of the customer. That means we have their success as a catalyst for our own success. If we make them successful, we will get reorders, a steady stream of work, and we will be earning good commissions, building up our financial security. Money elicits options. This is not instant, and it means creating a different type of client relationship with a longer sales cycle. The share of wallet increases over time when there's a good track record and strong trust. The lifetime value of the customer becomes an integral part of the equation. This type of sales environment only exists in companies with a correct kokoro gamai. If your company is not like that, then do not become a lifer pirate. Get out of there and save your career, health, and mental well-being. Action steps. 1, decide that your time in this toxic environment must come to an end. 2, study sales diligently while you're organising your great escape. 3, make your kokoro gamai a clear vote in favour of serving the client. The Cutting Edge Japan Business Show is here to help you succeed in Japan. Subscribe on YouTube, share with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Thank you for watching this episode, and remember to hit the subscribe button. Our website details are on screen now, enjapan.dalecarnegie.com. It's awesome value, so check it out. Please leave me some feedback on YouTube. I would love to know how this show helped and what other topics you are interested in for me to cover. Remember, I'm here as a free resource to help you, so just tell me how I can help you best. You might also enjoy my other weekly shows for podcasts. Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series. Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series. Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series. And Fridays we have the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays we have Japan's top business interviews. You get these wherever you get your podcasts. On Fridays, I release the other TV show, the Japan Business Mastery Show, and on Saturdays, I release Japan's top business interviews. In episode 144, we are talking about Peter Drucker, leadership, and Japan. Find out more about that next week. So, yoroshiku onegai itashimasu. Please join me for the next episode of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. We have only got one idea for you and one direction in mind for you and for your business, and that is to go up